What's that word, family? Hey, man, check this out. I'm here with another update, man. I'm here with a goddamn update to the George Floyd murder case, man. The black cop that was involved in the situation, the black cop, man, he just got his time for the whole shit. So let me read this and I'll be back with what I think about it. All right, so it says Thomas Lane was 39 years old, received a sentence of 2.5 years in prison for violating George Floyd's civil rights. Federal prosecutors had asked for a sentence of 6.5 years for Lane, which according to federal sentencing guidelines was the maximum. All three men tried to use qualified immunity in the situation. But the Chinese cop that was standing there trying to hold back the people that was telling him, hey man, he can't breathe. The Chinese cop has yet to be sentenced. But we got the black cop. So what that means to you is they tried to get this man 6.5 years. Maybe he should have got more. Maybe they all should have got more, because if you kill somebody, and it's part of a crime and you're an accomplice to it, what happens to you? You catch the same charge as the person that pulled the trigger. Now, even though, let's just say we out to rob somebody, my homie get trigger happy, he kill him. I had nothing to do with the killing, but I'm still gonna get charged with the murder. It's just like if my homie would have got killed, I can still be liable for his murder. So that's what I'm saying right here. This was a good thing that these guys are getting sentenced. We getting them off the streets, these fucking criminals that's working with badges. We getting them up off the goddamn street. We don't need them in the black community, especially. The Chinese cop should have been in the Chinese community. The black cop should patrol the black community, and the white cop should control the greater white community, man. Just plain and simple. We sick of getting beat on. We sick of getting our rights violated. And you know, a lot of y'all that's fuck with me, y'all already know that I went to jury duty last week and I wanted to get the hell up out of the jury duty. So I said, hey, Your Honor, I don't think this guy did a crime right here. I think this guy's rights was violated. Before I saw any evidence, man, I just felt like that black guy's right was violated, because my rights had been violated so many goddamn times. But tell me what y'all think about this shit in the comment section. The black cop in the George Floyd case, man, he was convicted to 2.5 years. Remember, this is the same cop who was spotted at a grocery store, shortly after the murder, man. Somebody put him on camera and shit. He was fired. He wasn't a cop no longer, but, maybe something could have happened to him. But tell me how y'all feel about this 2.5 sentence for this highly publicized death, man. I'm not going to even say that George Floyd was a bad person. I'm not going to say George Floyd deserved this. I'm not going to say why should we give a fuck about George Floyd. But what I am going to say is George Floyd brought a lot of attention to a situation that's already going on with a lot of black people, man. But it's 2.5 years too light of a sentence. Y'all tell me about that shit, man, in the comment section. Oh, and don't forget, they got more charges coming up, man. I think that they will try to charge them for an accessory to a murder. I think that they trying to charge these guys with accessories for murder. Maybe they'll get more time, or maybe they'll get the same 2.5 years. Who knows, man? Who knows how the criminal justice system will work in this situation, considering that these guys were former cops. We already know that the nigga that had his knee on George Floyd's neck, he got 20-something years. So y'all tell me how y'all feel about this whole entire debacle in the comment section. I'll be back later. Ladies and gentlemen, peace.